Buyer tip number 5. So this one is reviewing contracts and paperwork. So, okay, I'll admit this is a tedious one and these contracts will put you to sleep at night. But it's important to have a chance to review these documents before you need to sign them. This saves you time. And time is really valuable once you've found the house that you want to make an offer on. And when you're trying to get the house of your dreams, you don't want to waste that time. So the initial sales contract is actually 7 pages long. Any amendments that we might include with it, such as the inspections amendment, if you plan on doing inspections, is another 3 or 4 pages along with that. And then the financing amendment is another 2 pages. And then there could be additional things that we include as well, depending on your circumstances. So it's all part of the offer documents and ultimately the contract that we sign. So it's your contract with the seller, and so it's important to read through that and understand what that means. The contracts are designed to be a checks and balances between what are your obligations and what are the seller's obligations, so it's really important to know what that means. And to give yourself a chance to read it and a chance to ask questions, and for me to explain those things prior to signing it so that you really get a feel for what's going on. So reading them in advance gives you a chance to decide if there is an aspect of our local contract that is not conducive to your needs in your purchasing process. If that is the case, then you can meet with an attorney to draft up changes for you in advance, again, so you're ready with that. If we're waiting for that during a multiple offer situation, you may have just missed out, and it's all stuff that can be prepared in advance. Having an attorney review and advise you is not a requirement, but always something that you can do. If you want to have an attorney involved in your transaction, then we need to arrange that ahead of time, again, to save you time when the time is valuable. So you also need to review how you want to take title, because that is a form for that. We can talk more about that later. Also, you need to know what the Illinois required disclosures are for the seller and what that looks like. And it's important to know what a seller has to disclose and what they don't have to disclose. And so it's good to know that expectation prior to doing any home tours. Also, I have a copy of all of these documents and we'll send them to you upon request to review so you have a chance to feel confident about what you are signing.